You know, oftentimes people hit me up and they often say, well, can you help me improve my score, my credit score? And I ask them why. And you know, it's oftentimes because they want a new home. They want to qualify for a new home. So for FHA, a new home, to qualify for a home, you normally have to have a 580 credit score. Of course, there's other standards that you have to meet in order to qualify for an FHA loan, but that's the main one right there. That's one of the main ones, that you have to have a 580 credit score. And I notice a lot of people aim just to have a 580 credit score. Like, that's always their aim, to get to the bottom. And I would like to say, you know, if you're attempting to get a home or anything, do not just aim to get a 580. You want to have a score that's much larger than the bare minimum, because you're going to get hit with a high interest rate, and you don't want to do that. You figure a home is an investment that lasts for years. So you don't just want to go and get a home with a high interest rate. You don't want to be stuck in a home where you're just paying interest for majority of your loan and you will never pay off your house, because that's what a lot of people are doing. They're just renting a house that they quote unquote own, but the banks know there's a high possibility these people will never fully outright own that home. And also the banks know that if it came to it, a lot of these people wouldn't even be able to, if they ended up losing their jobs, a lot of these people would lose their home. So the bank will probably sell the home with foreclosure. So you never want to be in that position where you're just desperate for credit. You know, I try to not make my channel strictly centered around credit, because that's not what Water Your Soil is based on. But you don't want to have a desperation type of attitude when it comes to things such as qualifying for a loan or anything of that nature. You want to be able to go in there and get the best rates possible. And that goes for a home, a car, personal loan, business loan, whatever it is. You want to make sure that you're equipped with the right credit score and the right income in order to get the best loans possible. Because why not? You know, the thing is, if you don't have the best score possible, there's going to be, let's say you got a $188,000 home. You're going to end up paying more than someone with better credit that put the same amount down as you. In fact, you may have to put more down. I usually don't know how that works out as far as money down. That's not my lane. But there's a high possibility that you're going to end up having to put more down. And also, of course, over the course of the loan, you're going to end up paying more because your interest rate is going to be higher. So always aim to get the best out of everything, to have the best interest rates, to have the best loan. Even if you have to come to that position where you have to get a loan, you want the best loan. You don't just want to settle and just meet a 580 credit score, because you're going to jerk yourself around. You don't want to do that. You don't want to jerk yourself around. So when it comes to getting a home like these nice homes that we're riding through right now, you want to make sure that you put yourself in the best position. So take a year or two prior to getting your home and try to make sure that your debt to income ratio is together, as well as your credit score. And that'll help you a lot when it comes to your interest rate. And also try to save up a little bit of money as well, you know. But you want to make sure you don't get jerked around when it comes to your interest rate. And, you know, just knowing how to strategize and get your score to the right level, that's the important thing. That helps you avoid that. So keep that in mind when it comes to getting your credit score together, all right? Water your soil.